Crispy Hendrix on the beat.
Hendrix on the beat. Crispy Hendrix on the beat, yo.
Welcome to another episode of the Cultural Currency Podcast. This is episode 9.
Nina Ross.
The hose boss, man. Yeah. I'm your boy Fly AD.
And I'm scintillating Sci-Fi Hollywood. Hey, we're coming to you live from Hooker's Heart, Washington. Cause it's cold as shit outside.
It's cold as a Hooker's Heart. God
Where
damn
did
it.
that come from, man?
Cold as a Hooker's Heart?
No. How cold it is right now. 3 weeks ago it was 80
degrees because we asked for it.
Yeah, we did. I begged for it. I'm actually happy it's here.
The gods have answered.
Yeah, because climate change is real.
Yeah, ain't no more ozone.
Yeah, we're fucking it all up, and they just found a new android, an Earth killer android that was hiding behind the sun.
Really?
Yes. I don't know what all that means.
I don't either. I was going to ask you since you brought it up. Did you know anything about it?
And I was like, oh shit. So it's a planet killer. So if it hits,
it'll bust it up.
Yeah, but the telescopes can't look behind the sun.
Oh, right.
See what I'm saying? Because it's so big they can't look behind that motherfucker.
Right.
And sure enough, it's a planet killer sitting behind it.
Jesus.
But it's billions of miles away. I mean, billions of light years away or some wild shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how they speed that up and slow that down, but yeah.
They just know it's there.
Man, and that's some dope shit. The fact that they even can predict how many millions or thousands of years something is away from us.
Right. I'm glad you came with the lighthearted shit. I'm gonna take a sip, man, and then I'd like to take a moment of silence.
Hold on, before we do that, do you know how to do this?
Nope.
Quick tutorial right here. Take this like you're grabbing a gun, grabbing underneath.
I know.
And just
still can't do it.
Still?
My solo rest of soul. We're trying to
show you how.
Yeah. I'd like to take a moment of silence for the losses we took in the neighborhood.
Woo.
The community got hit really hard. Time moves so fast. I don't even remember when. My birthday passed. I think it was before my birthday. But we lost D-Pick, rest of soul, NorthWest Nip.
Yeah.
My love goes out to Nicky Chappelle and the rest of his siblings and his wife and his kids. Man. And then, shit. A couple days later, his best friend, Caleb Isabel. Sleep deprivation from just going through it because of Pick. And he passed a car crash, man, so.
Yeah,
it's just a lot, bro.
Just give it a moment. That was a wild week for me.
Yeah, it was.
And
you could feel like the tension in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
It was heavy. It was dark.
Yeah.
It was gloom.
It was a cloud.
It was a trip because he didn't do nothing to nobody, man.
Yeah.
He wasn't one of them. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely wasn't out and about from what I've seen. Always respectful.
That's not how he moved, man.
Yeah,
so
on his P's and handling business and the dude got dogs like dogs, the bullies.
Yeah.
He just got a big old yard full of dogs, man.
That's what he did. He had a lot of little streams.
Yeah.
Legal revenue. He was one of them brothers that showed you can be from this neighborhood and not have to succumb to the pressures of having to be from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always tell these young boys, you can be from the CD and not have to rep no neighborhood. You, like yourself, you move a little better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Things are a lot easier.
Yeah, you don't run into them tensions. Guilty by associations type shit. A motherfucker brush you. Oh, that's just side. You know what I mean? Like they don't take you as a threat.
Yeah. Youngsters got to learn that. And it's a way you maneuver around.
Yeah, no,
You know
no,
what
that's
I'm
all. It all really boils down to the crowd you keep, the growth. You know what I'm saying? As you grow mentally, that you switch into a pocket of the same type of mental growth, or you'll stay stagnant and you'll be in that stuck position.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know Pick too well until this past year because he's a football coach. He coaches Little League,
right?
And he coaches the 6-year-olds and up.
Okay.
And I coach the 8-year-olds and up.
Okay.
And we finally really got a chance to talk a couple practices.
Right.
I was just like, yo, this
dude
dude's on to something.
No, he was NorthWest nip. He was prolific. Like not to be cliche, but that's a good word for him.
That was it. The governor tweeted his condolences.
Yeah, about the loss. You know what I'm saying? He was impactful.
Boy, he was touching a lot of people, D.
He was impactful to the motherfucker, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And a blessing to be able to know him, and it's just dope to know he came from somebody that I came up with. You know what I mean? And Nikki was outside with niggas. So for her to be able to shift her gears and become a really dope mom and raise a child like that,
a quality.
Come on, that's a quality kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So rest in love. Pick Caleb, Isabel. Shit,
both you guys. Condolences to your family.
Yeah, word. And that's my cousin Antoine's cousin.
Yeah.
Caleb.
Yeah.
I didn't. He's got a big family because of our family and his other side.
Man.
So I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So he was fucked up.
Find out off of
the pain and the hurt of 6 degrees of separation.
Oh yeah.
Is a motherfucker.
Seattle's small. The world's big, but the world is small.
The one thing people always forget, is like you threaten on when this black on black violence in our neighborhoods and shit. You're threatening killing your own family, not knowing.
Definitely.
Because of how we are separated. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. You could be a Jackson and kill a Jackson and be related.
And that'd be your family.
Yeah, your first cousin.
Yeah, you're not like a couple removed. That's your blood cousin.
Yeah, and this happens everywhere in America.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
But this being so small, probability is higher.
Small. It's everywhere. This is happening in Memphis, where cousins is fighting cousins. Well, the Civil War was brother versus brother.
No, I was gonna say it's, and I hate to sound like that, but it's kind of more typical to hear about that kind of shit in the South. Families fighting against families.
Well, there's more black folks in the South,
and their culture and proximity. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So like here, where you got the big last names. You know what I'm saying? You go down south and you got that big last name. That's it might be 60 people.
Right.
You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
120.
Yeah. In Hillbilly, Arkansas.
Word.
Shout out to Arkansas, know how to dig.
Yeah, man. So it's been since we potted shit. I celebrated a birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, celebrated a birthday.
Yeah. Fresh 21, sipping on champagne.
Finally able to get some good drink at the stove without getting carded.
And while we're on that, the drink, I stopped.
Oh, I know that's dope. I'm top.
I stopped. Yeah, I actually, earlier in the day that D Pickett died, I had my last drink. Well, 2 a.m. I had my last drink, and I woke up and I said, "This is it," and I poured.
The rest of it out?
I had about that much liquor. And I poured it out, and I hated to see it go, but it had to go. So now I'm on these...
Near beer.
Yeah,
that's dope.
I'm not going to shout out who it is, because they're not our sponsor.
And you're not paying us.
But, it does the job,
For the taste.
Yeah, it gives me the taste. Yep. That's all I,
and at the end of the day, if you can find the taste, you get money.
Because I wasn't a social drinker. I was an alcoholic.
You're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Like I'm a social drinker.
Yeah. I morning, noon, and night I had to have.
Oh, I know you had you kept a nip at 8 a.m. That's when what's so crazy. That's when I was like, oh, bro's you're an alcoholic. Not you drank, because some people drink.
I'm an alcoholic.
He was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
No, you are. Was like so. That's
I'm
dope.
Still alcoholic.
Yeah, in recovery, you got to still acknowledge yourself.
Yeah. And I'm an alcoholic that'll get up. I have 2 shots, go to the gym, work out for 45 minutes to an hour.
They go get a couple more.
And then come get some more.
Right.
So I was able to maintain, and that was like my excuse. I wasn't the...
because you always worked out.
Yeah, and I was realizing that I'm forgetting shit. I'm missing kids' activities. Yeah, I mean,
motor skills was kind of were you lacking in motor skills?
No, my motor skills was cool, but yeah, my memory was what happened.
The biggest muscle.
Yeah, what happened? What was the point of this? What was the gist of this?
Mm-hmm.
And then things that were important, like say going to some type of thing with my son, taking him somewhere.
Right.
I'd rather choose a soul bottle than that.
You'll write it off.
Yeah.
Give it an excuse.
Yeah. So I'm glad I'm out of that haze. And I hope, each day is a journey. I hope that I can keep it up. So
at some point, you guys, I won't be smoking on these pods, but right now I'm smoking on these pods, yo. I'll be smoking outside these pods, man. Right. So what else is
moment of silence for Takeoff.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Takeoff, God dog. Jesus. That was a shocker.
Mama!
Yeah.
Nigga with the best ad lib in the game.
R.I.P. to Takeoff. I had to regulate.
School. Hit him with the left. Hit him with, that's my shit, man. Them niggas was, man. So I'm going to go ahead and toot my horn, man. Twitter. 09. Mm-hmm. I was on a 2-3 in the morning rabbit hole of clicks. You know how sometimes you just click and you don't know where you're going, right?
That's where you find all the music.
And I landed on Bando.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe I watched it like 13 times before I admitted, yo. And I tweeted, yo, this is my guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
And shared the video.
Yeah.
And then them niggas took off. I got an A&R ear, man.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got an A&R ear. I'm going to toot my own. Hey, man, listen. If you guys really want me to, I'll find your single, man.
Send them your shit.
Send me your music. ccpod206@gmail. Hey. I will find your single. I promise you. I don't know what it is, but I got the ear, man. I got the ear. But
make sure it's hot, though.
I don't do no.
Don't send that trash, guys.
Yeah, but Takeoff was a major L, and then for it to be a friendly fire.
Yeah,
that's some bullshit.
Niggas the internet solving the case.
Oh no, academics solved it.
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
The nigga, what's his name? Something Migo Bands.
Yeah, click.
Migo Bands is one in question in Houston. Is what I just seen from academics. Who's a cop?
Yeah,
I don't know why you wouldn't think nothing less of that young man.
Right. All that energy. That's some bad energy.
Yeah, he's a different kind of guy. Good job well done, Officer Academic. Shit. Job well fucking done. Sheesh.
Yeah, R.I.P. Takeoff.
R.I.P. Takeoff, man. Death runs in threes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so
unfortunately.
It's another one then, right? Who was the third?
Caleb picked Takeoff, like people know.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about.
I wasn't talking about. Oh shit,
yeah. Rock Takeoff in the last.
You talking about as far as MCs,
months.
Huh?
Yeah, as far as rap. I mean
that community.
Yeah, that community.
Yeah, and I think it's more. Let's get into it, because this is gonna segue. I think it's getting more into the energy and content, bro.
Definitely. You talked about that previous.
I did, right? So now, like, and I'm on the back of what Kanye said. Even though he was muttering that Candace Owens bullshit about George Floyd, rest his soul. Yeah. The rest of the interview was spot on.
Yeah.
And remember we were talking about we talked about, like, how could hip hop change? Remember, and I was saying, take it back to the party and the content of the knowledge of self shit, all that shit.
The lyrics, bring lyrics.
The lyrics back, you know what I mean? Where you had
old school hip hop heads will go crazy, man.
There's a pocket that's still there of that.
Of course,
that's what I listen to.
That pocket ain't the popular pocket. That's not the mainstream pocket.
Here's the thing about it now. It's a monetizable pocket. So what the fuck does popular matter? It's monetizable.
Well, popular in the context of the people that see it.
Okay,
so it's pumped up to those people who are going outside thinking that this is the way to live.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to push that because that's the narrative they want as far as the genocide. The genocide, the self-destruction, all that bullshit. But there's a monetizable pocket.
Yeah, of course.
For bar work and just classic hip hop
and positive shit.
Yeah, it's all there.
Man, there's a lane for church rap.
Oh, I'll pin this. So I'm on Apple Music, and I'm looking through the new music, right? And I hope, I'm so mad I'm gonna mess this dude's name up. No, I'm not. I'm gonna look it up. Give me a second. I'm going through Apple Music, fam, and I'm like, okay, new music, and I'm like, boom. Apple Music, this is no fucking plug. This is just what I subscribe to.
Yeah.
Unless you want to give us some money.
And we need a whole lot of money.
So the boy, Pastor Mike Jr., right?
Uh-huh.
I look at his cover. I'm thinking,
Eyes Blind?
this brother right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm thinking, man, all right, this look like some good. It's called Winning. Look like some solid R&B.
Yeah.
It's Christian hip hop, bro.
Mm.
And the first joint, Winning, is a slide.
He's going bars.
Well, it's just the energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really into Christian hip hop, but I listened to that whole song because
we ain't really had no.
But it's a bop.
It ain't been pushed to us.
No, it hasn't. But I didn't know that was I saw somebody share this dude in their story, so that's why the face was familiar.
Okay.
And I was like, let me see why. You know, why are they sharing this? It was dope.
Hey.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Shout out to Buddy, man.
It was dope.
What's his name
Pastor
again?
Mike Jr.
Pastor Mike Jr.?
Jr.
Yeah, check him out, y'all.
Yeah, no, he ain't bad.
We'll shout him out.
Yeah, for
in the
sure.
name of the Lord.
Yeah, right. Amen.
Can I get out?
Well, you know, you see, it's not that regular.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, because I was just scrolling through shit, I thought about that. So what's your
You got it.
what's your take, man?
We got to do something. I mean, I feel like the people who listen to the music have to be able to have some discernment and realize that reality rap ain't really real.
That and
he's not shooting nobody right now. He's not selling dope.
These niggas need to burly the fuck up.
Yeah.
And stop being so soft. Niggas are suckers, man.
Yeah,
like you go to the gun, sucker nigga, man.
Yeah, you get mad. Oh man, see the reason
These
they don't
niggas
want
is throwing
nigga because that camera come out.
Cool.
They like God, world star. And
Fight back.
You know, exactly.
Fight back, nigga.
Exactly. It's so easy.
You sock the nigga,
It's
you
so
sock
easy.
back, and it turns into a fight.
Or you don't even gotta fight.
You got this.
Yeah, man. Like it ain't that serious.
That's where I'm at in my life.
Niggas die over not that serious shit too fucking often.
I told my son, my oldest son, and I be telling my son, my
to
young
keep
boy,
reminding him, yes.
you cannot argue with these guys.
Yeah, you can't.
Because first off, it's a blessing that you have a father in you that's active in your life to help mold you to become a young man.
Tell it.
A lot of these young men don't have that, so they are behaving like what they see.
Yeah.
Them going out to shoot is them throwing tantrums and being angry about simple shit.
They father figure is Gucci Mane.
And the content of people like that.
And NBA Young Boy.
Yeah, so
he said NBA Young Boy is my big homie. Nigga, y'all the same age.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's wild too. The big bros. Your big bro a cat that got a few more dollars than you. That's all it is. But yeah, like so I be telling my kids, you guys can't argue with nobody because everybody can't take it.
Yeah.
My son got into a fight because the dude wanted to rank on my son. My son ended up getting ranking. He busted, you know what I'm saying?
Top ranking.
He got him. So then he wanted to get physical.
Yeah.
He didn't win there either.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, but luckily the way they handle stuff like that now, they make them sit down, they mediate themselves. They left and adapted
in the school.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In the office.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then they call you afterwards and let you know if it's gonna be good or not.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, they left laughing and joking.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, they'll probably
because and that's how most things would end.
If you would
laughing and joking.
Yeah.
You carrying, okay, you guys get into a situation, an argument, and you're mad for 5 minutes.
That's it.
And this changes your whole trajectory.
Your whole trajectory
life.
of a couple lives.
Yeah. Like,
not just your own, but maybe 2 to 3.
Man, dude, I'm gonna tell you guys, man, for everybody tuning in, I love my life.
Mm-hmm.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Like Gigi say, minus the bullshit.
Yeah,
life's great.
Yeah.
You hear me? And man, I'm not trying to get in no arguments with nobody over no stupid ass
Everything's
stuff.
good. I ain't got no problem with nobody.
Nobody.
And if you listen, and I promise you, I'm in the space where you got this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the space I'm in.
And if you got a problem with me, I didn't fuck her. It wasn't me.
Oh, I didn't do none of that.
Yeah, I didn't fuck her.
I don't know why she told you that.
Yeah,
She did.
right.
She was bugging.
Yeah.
She knew that'll get to you.
That's all she wanted to do was make you mad. Come lay under me.
She knew saying somebody of some stature's name would get to you. That's all. I didn't do that shit. It wasn't me. Shaggy.
Man.
Shaggy like a motherfucker. So
Yeah.
how you feel about this Yeezy, man? Let me get your take. Because there's like
Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me get your take because I've seen a few perspectives and I'm like, yo, this is different.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen. Okay, so I can't even scream and you telling me. That was my son, y'all.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of different perspectives from the black community.
Of course. Me too.
And that's different.
Yeah.
Because I'm normally see 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Right? There's been
going hard.
It's too many.
Yeah. It was filled up. It was filled up with Kanye. See my thing, you know, trying to be somebody who doesn't lack understanding.
Son, you gotta be quiet, kid.
Hey, we're guerrilla recording, guys.
No,
don't even worry about it.
I'm parenting and we listen.
Yeah.
Out the mud.
Here, you hear me?
Out the mud.
Yeah. So my thought process and understanding is, people are choosing to beat up the messenger for the message. They want to hear. They need to hear the message.
Okay.
But they're beating up the messenger.
Because he's brash.
And he's brash. He doesn't know how. Well, he knows how, but he doesn't want to. He knows how.
Let me push back. Mm-hmm. We've seen behavior that lets you know Kanye doesn't know how to not say what he thinks.
You don't think he has any ounce of intelligence, that part of intelligence?
There's people that are so smart that other things evade them.
Yeah.
Like my Spanish teacher Van Kelly spoke 13 fucking languages.
Shit.
But you would think he's dumb as he was damn near Rain Man-ish and he talked like So you'll be so brilliant in one place you'll lack in others. You know what I'm saying? There's people that don't feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I honestly, because think about when the levees thing happened. Mm-hmm. And he just George Bush don't. That was it was like he's one of them. Like if you don't, and luckily then his mama was around.
Yeah. So and he knows what to say when to say it. Yeah.
But here, pin this. You got to also understand that he's also dealing with the fact that he killed his mom.
Yeah. Huh?
He killed his mom.
Oh.
He paid for the surgery.
Surgery. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Got you.
So this is how
I was like, is this nigga finna say
No, I'm not about to throw no lies like that. No way. He paid for his mother to go get the BBLs before they was popular. Yeah. And there wasn't doctors that was certified
in doing it. Yeah.
So he's dealing with that kind of angst.
Yeah.
And he's off the top.
Yeah.
But what he's saying rings true. Rest in peace to Takeoff.
Yeah. Right. Man, and see, this is my thing. I'm seeing Kanye West saying all this stuff is anti-Semitic. Mm-hmm. First of all, Semitic is Afro-Asiatic.
Period.
African Asiatic.
They took that word and spun it.
Right? Then, hold on. Why? What did he say that was anti-Semitic?
He didn't say nothing wrong. He just spoke on the truth.
Yeah.
The ultimate truth.
He said, I'm a Hebrew, I'm a Jew.
And he also said the Jews run this media shit.
Exactly.
So he's told all the ultimate truths, Kanye being one of those messengers that people listen to.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, because he has the power.
He has the power
to influence a lot of shit.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, no.
Underneath him. Yeah, and he
Shut him down.
Financial means now.
Shut him down. But here's the twist. Every contract that kicked him out was the ones he was trying to get out of.
Anyway.
So he did that without losing any money.
Did you see the Leor Cohn soundbite?
Who cares? Yeah, Leor gotta eat. I gotta eat, baby. I watched that interview because I
did too.
I watched that interview years ago.
Don't play. They came in.
No, we didn't even see it. We're gonna show you these receipts. We gotta receipt you out.
You got to.
So here's the ill part about that. I had to pay attention to Leor once Dame started talking about him.
Yeah.
You seen what happened to Dame?
Yeah. Got him up out of there.
But he's back.
Yeah.
So you don't think
he's talking this shit?
You don't think Yeezy's gonna align with Dame?
Of course. He
already said shout out. There's people that are willing to work with Kanye.
Yeah. There's people that know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
And are willing to die on that hill.
Yeah. Why not?
Look at Kyrie Irving. You see what happened to him today?
He just got suspended.
Yeah.
For how long?
They saying until he can say
apologize.
Basically, they're saying he's not competent enough to play basketball because of his the sharing of an anti-Semitic book.
That book wasn't anti-Semitic.
You see what they're doing right now?
They're trying to make black power and black enlightenment anti-Semitic,
and they're using our plight against us.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we're being. Now we're the
they're trying to teach. You know, they don't want to teach. What's the shit called? They got so many terms now. What's that fucking term called?
Critical race theory.
Oh, there's called. They don't want to teach that in school.
Oh no.
So of course they're not going to let these these figures on the TV.
That's on a higher level. Somebody was breaking down the numbers, right? Mm-hmm. And Buddy said the amount of wealth that the Jewish community has, even though they're a smaller percentage than the black community, is crazy. Like, I think that the Jewish households are hovering over 100,000. Like across the board. Easy. And the black households are hovering at 24,000.
20.
Get the fuck out of here.
20. That 4 was just some fluff.
Yeah, somebody was telling me that all countries borrowed from Jewish banks back in the day.
They've been holding.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And then also I seen, we might get banned for this shit.
Wow.
But also I seen they put Jew and then /ish. Jewish.
What is that?
Well, break it down. Ish.
Yeah, well, you know what ish is.
You know, so it's you're like. Oh, the originals.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear ish.
It's a lot, man. You know, you get to you get to telling the truth, man.
You if you tell it too much, they think you're crazy.
So you know there was a. That's true. Hey, yo, pin this. There was on the last video. There was a copyright something on there.
On our shit?
Yeah, but it was okay. It was allowed. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So maybe shout out to Currency, man, if you let us use your name like that, bro.
Oh, shit gets deep.
Shout out, fam. For real, cause
I'm a fan.
I love him.
Yeah.
There was a comment that was like, oh wow, I watched this because I thought this was a Currency interview.
Oh, that works for me. Thanks for tuning in.
That's what I said. Eddie subscribed. I looked at the email. So he said, "Big word.
My God.
Appreciate you, fam."
Let me tell you a story about Currency, right? I'm at All-Star Weekend in New Orleans. Right. Me and a whole bunch of the guys, we go down there. And one of the guys, I ain't gonna say his name, he will remain nameless. He's like, yeah, man, you know, I know Currency, man. I'm about to go sell him some weed. So he tells everybody in the Airbnb he's about to go sell Currency a little treat.
All right.
I'm like, so we going to Currency's house then, huh?
Yeah, because I'm coming.
Yeah. He said, nah. I don't think he wants all this up in there. I'm like, I'm still pissed off at you about that, fam. I hope you see this. I'm still pissed off at you about that.
You didn't even see.
Then the nigga comes back. He's like, yeah, man, Currency has so many cars. Big old house. Yeah. Big old house next to Birdman. I'm like, fuck, man.
Wow.
That would have been the highlight of the trip.
How long was he gone for?
He was gone for hours. Nigga, they was having a ball, nigga. You know, they was smoking weed. He probably gave a tour of the house, you know what I'm saying? And whatever else goes on.
What year was this?
This was, 2013, 14, something like that.
And he's still fucking with him to this day. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I hope he is. Shit.
I'm not gonna throw him under the bus.
Yeah, that shit.
Shout out to you because you're doing big things in the city and around shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
His people's from down there. You got people.
You know, I'm talking about
somebody totally different.
Totally different.
Still shout out to you, Thousandaire. I'll say your name now. Yeah, shout out to Thousandaire because he be fucking with them.
Oh yeah, okay.
He be fucking with the jet lag.
The real comes to fuck with Seattle heavy, man.
Come on, man, because we know what we doing.
Dave Chappelle's finna be up here, and I heard he's coming twice.
Him and Chris Rock.
I heard he's coming twice. I think he's going to double back.
He loves it.
I almost met that nigga.
When is he coming? Because I want to get tickets for that.
December something, like December 16th or something.
Where they gonna be at the Pledge?
Yeah, of course. Come on, it's Dave, man. You know they're coming in hot for him.
Yeah, no question. And Chris Rock, them stadium fillers. Oh, that's gonna be a dope show.
And he's gonna double back. He was in I'm in VIP at our Seattle VIP is totally different, but I'm in the VIP at Tia Lou's, Amir's joint back in the day.
Ooh.
And Dave Chappelle's in there. He's maybe about 15 feet from me. Wow. This is when he was Brolic. Remember Brolic Dave?
Yeah.
That little stint that
he was hot.
Like, yo, what the fuck is this? That was right after he came back, I think.
Yeah, that was his comeback.
Yeah. And I'm like, this nigga's buff as shit.
Yeah, Dave was huffing.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I'm trying to meet Dave, man. I know the security dude. He's like, nah. Ooh. He ain't coming to meet Dave, man.
He shivved you?
Yeah, it's out. Dave, I want to meet you, fam.
He did his job.
Come to our podcast, man.
Hey, man, we'll come to you. We can bring the shit and come to you.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Hey, we getting better cameras, too.
That'll be fun.
We getting better. What's up, sir? Hey, you gotta be a little quiet because we can hear you through the mics.
What's up, Dredd? Hey.
Oh, done.
Yeah.
Right, China.
Not right now. It's gonna be a great episode.
Hey. So, yo, Powerball's at, I think, 1.3.
That's too
Gonna
funny.
go up to 1.5.
So yesterday, I covered it to the house. I'm coming off the elevator. Shit, my bad, you guys. Loon's ass is coming out on one door. My sister's coming out on one door, and they're walking really fast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on? And my sister said, Powerball's at 1.3 billion. I said, what? I said, what did you say? She said, Powerball's at 1.3 billion. And just poof on the elevator. And Helene was like, oh,
got
yeah.
much time.
she was, hey, I was like, yo, she was beeline. They looked both urgent. It was crazy. They was both going for the same thing.
It must have been close to, hey, you got that time limit before they read the numbers. If you don't have it at that certain time,
Oh, really?
then it's a wrap. Oh, you don't play the lotto ever, huh?
I don't fuck with that shit.
That's just so crazy, man.
Why would you do that?
I do it when it gets around this.
Everybody says that.
I just seriously.
No, I know, but you know where it always goes, right? Mm-hmm. Middle America.
They always win. Idaho went once not that long ago. Idaho won.
Middle America always wins.
And they just gonna buy it for their
Land.
buy the land
Farm.
and the truck. Yeah. That's all they.
That's what they want the money for anyway. That's what they want you to have. That
I need to win it.
They're
man.
recycling their services.
Yeah,
Man.
I need to win it. God,
Nobody's ever won in the inner city.
You don't play, so I can't even ask you what you would do with it because you probably ain't put no thought to it.
Yes,
But
what you mean? Who doesn't put thought? Okay, first off, that's wild because your lottery is me walking down the street finding money.
Yeah,
That's my fantasy.
yeah.
Like,
finding a satchel of money like Jamie Foxx in that one movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To keep the nigga out of trouble.
Yeah.
It was yes.
How people are finding drugs right now.
Yes.
That's kind of what the
Exactly.
Yeah, like
that way.
Damn, should I pass this bag up?
Never. So this is never ever. Ever. I know where I can get that off at. Like, and that always trips me out because walks of life tells a lot about what you would do if you found that bag.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right? So even the cat that ain't never been immersed in nothing but grew up in it, if they find that bag, they're keeping it.
Yeah.
Because they can call a cousin.
Yeah, figure this shit out.
And get this
You hear
shit
about
off.
the bag in Everett?
No.
They found the police go into a abandoned house and find, I think it was $1.5 million
Cash?
in drugs.
Oh, wasn't it?
I'm saying though, God, dog, that's crazy.
It was probably all that blue shit. That's just going
Oh
crazy.
no, they had a hodgepodge of shit.
Yeah,
They had a little bit of everything. They had a little bit of this. No, a whole lot of little bits. A little bit of that, a little bit of this.
So what would I do with $1.3 billion? Billion with a B?
B.
First off, I gotta bust my kids and my granddaughter down.
Hold on. Would you take the lump sum, which is a little bit under half of that,
Take your taxes.
or would you take the
Take your
annual?
take your taxes.
Yeah.
And then give me mine.
This annual is paid out from. I read it. This annual is paid out for 29 years.
Give me my money.
Yeah.
After
the whole,
you get
want
your
the whole dump.
Yes.
Yeah. Most people say that too.
Fuck you go. I'm not about to trust you.
I've been on both sides of it.
I'm not gonna trust you.
Yeah.
To give me mine.
Half of me says I'm not gonna be around. I might not be around for 29 fucking years.
I
I don't
know. I'm not gonna be around for 29
because you're going too hard, huh?
No, not even that. I'm just in my head when it's time to pick this money up.
Yeah.
I ain't about to be waiting for no time.
He's gonna be like Dave Chappelle holding away.
Nigga, no, I know my kids need to be straight immediately.
Immediately, of course.
So I need to know with a B. I need to know that my kids know that they are good.
for the rest of their fucking.
And I gotta break my kids' minds off. Somewhere.
Yeah.
I got to.
Yeah. I'm. You know what I'm gonna do?
I gotta, and then then I'm gonna have a dinner with all my loved ones, my family. You know what I'm saying? My blood people, like you know what I mean. The ECs, my sisters, my siblings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? D'Amico's, like my guys,
Yeah.
Monty, Kia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sit them down. You know,
drop off these duffels,
Yeah.
and then I'm out.
Out. Where you gonna go?
I'm out. Why would I tell you where I'm going?
Cause I'm gonna pull up, nigga.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm pulling up, man.
No, you're not.
Where is the world is in your dining.
Hey. No, you're not.
I'm pulling up, man.
No, you're not. Because I'm not sitting still.
I'm coming, man.
I am not sitting still.
My GPS tracker's gonna be.
Man, I'm sending for my kids when I want them. You know, whenever the breaks are,
Yeah.
I'm sending for them.
I thought about this.
I'm paying my baby's mom enough money, and I only need to pay one.
Yeah.
Enough money to where she's not gonna tell where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because she's straight.
She's straight. She better not, huh?
Why would she say anything? Fuck off this bag.
She do that.
She wouldn't fuck off this bag. I know you know my kid's mom. She's not no dummy.
She better not.
She's not fucking the bag up.
Nah.
So yeah, kids are straight. Baby's mom's cool. Family's cool.
Yeah.
It's off. I'm off.
Me, I thought about this every time I put the numbers in.
Let me.
I'm out.
Let me give you an example of how I'm out. How I'm out. I'm Jason Bourne. I have a name already.
Yeah.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
I'm moving like Jason Bourne out here.
I'm Jason.
I'm Jason Bourne.
I'm gonna take this cellular phone.
There's no way.
The day
I don't have a number.
I'm tossing.
I don't have a number, bro. I'm not having numbers.
Washington.
Oh, I gotta quit my job.
I'm taking my son with me because I'm gonna have a nanny to watch his.
Well, I mean, this is crazy because Zaire's staying with me now.
Yeah.
He gotta go too.
He's coming.
Twin Yangs with me.
Yeah.
I'm just calling the best of the whoever's in wherever we're at. He got the best home tutor teacher living in.
Oh yeah.
Live there.
Yeah.
He'll live with us.
That I might pluck on every.
No, I'm not touching him. I'm not touching him. No, I'm gonna make sure it's some kind of little super studious, but tapped into what he, that new generation teacher.
Ex-teacher.
I'm gonna have my own little stuff going on, bro. I don't. My son needs to be straight.
You're not gonna be damn Blizenberg or.
Nah, but I just can't. Like, I've never been a proponent of doing shit like that with that's close, like in the apartment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if somebody's like for my kid, I gotta keep that.
Separate.
Yeah, I need to keep that clean because emotions get involved. And now you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no, I gotta keep it business if it's business, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My bag's crazy, so why am I worried about the health?
Hey, man,
I'm in these buildings. I'm in these buildings.
You ain't gonna get the hot one. Don't get the hot one, man.
Never.
She lift up them glasses.
No, it's an elderly lady. It's an elderly lady. What are you talking about? Some brilliant old professor.
And she's bent over to helping my son do the work. And he's like,
even him.
She don't speak no English.
Hey, man, listen, nah, man, this is some brilliant ex-professor, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm doing. That's damn near kind of grandma-ish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Borderline grandma.
Gives him grandma vibes a little bit. So he said he's secure with her.
Yeah. I'm out of here,
I'm
fam.
gone.
I'm out.
And
I'm going, the people that I need to get in contact with, my family, good friends, don't call me, I'll call you.
Oh.
Don't even waste your time, man. Don't even waste your time.
Well, no, see, here's the thing. I gotta celebrate this win with my people, with my guys, my siblings. You know, I got cousins that are like siblings. Mm-hmm. My niece. You know what I mean? There's people I have to celebrate this win with.
Yeah, I'll send them out.
See, that's cool for them. But we're gonna sit down because they're gonna wonder. No, we're gonna be doing it too big anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's not like we're on a trip.
Doing it.
Like I'm gonna be like, look, man, just take the time off. I'll pay if you can't. Like, you know.
Yeah. Do it.
What? We're gonna do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna leave them with the duffel.
Yeah.
And
how much is in the duffel?
With a B, they all get an M now.
Yeah.
I've thought about it in the terms of me catching an M or two.
Yeah.
And then they get 100.
Yeah.
But with me with a B, they get an M now.
M now.
In cash. I need it for them to.
You
understand me?
Yeah, you're infamous.
And I want them to be like,
don't fuck this up.
I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
You can't say.
All
I'm worried about.
She can throw it all out the window.
I don't give a fuck what you do with it, but you cannot say.
Yeah.
And Ye was acting funny.
Yeah.
Cause they know how I do. By my family, nigga. That's one thing. I'll fall on the sword, nigga. Any day you can call me. I'm crashing.
Same.
That's the only thing I'm crashing out about.
Yeah.
My family. I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah.
So there's no way if I gotta celebrate it.
Yeah. I'm out. You
There's
going
no
to
way
an island or you going somewhere cold?
I'm going hella places.
Yeah. I'm talking about the home base.
Jason Bourne. You ever?
gonna be on taking then. I have an exceptional set of skills.
Well,
I will find you.
Okay, what you gotta know is for the first 2-3 years, I'm on a hill somewhere with a monk, learning some shit. You're just doing just all the shit.
Are you
all of that, everything?
My nigga said he's gonna get his Wu-Tang.
Everything, all that. The meditation, all that shit, bro. All that shit's in play.
Yeah.
2-3 years of that.
Yeah.
Now I'm Jason Bourne.
I know it all now.
I'm good.
I'll shoot you.
I'm studying. I'm gonna take shit. I'll be able to kill you with a book. Listen, I got money to be able to learn.
A little bit of 5 different languages.
Yeah, the life that I wanted to always live in my mind, like the imaginative shit, my nerd brain.
Yeah.
That's the shit I would do. I'm nerd braining for about 5 years.
That's dope.
And just calling my kids in when I'm, when I need that to get poured into. Yeah. And then come see them. I'll be popping in hella though.
Wouldn't that be fun, boy?
That's the life.
Fucking awesome.
No, that's the life.
And these people have that money, and they just.
What do they do?
Shit, they don't even do nothing.
No, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. We gotta stop saying that because the kids be having a goddamn blast.
Oh, the rich kids?
Yes, you kidding me?
I want my son to go to rich kid school.
They be having. I
want my son, little poor black kid, with the rich kid school, man.
I actually don't, because then they're gonna get.
I heard the stories.
I don't want
the camping trips.
I don't want them to have that early drug experience.
No, not the drugs.
It's gonna be there though. If you put them in them places, I don't want them to have that. No, that's gonna happen.
I be hearing the stories. The homie Reese was telling me he went to.
Lil Reese?
Yeah, he went to one of these parties, man, camping or something.
Never mind, I'm leaving alone.
Huh?
Never mind.
And it was popping.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, oh man, I'm like shit.
Yeah, but that's not the only experiences that happen.
Yeah. The cocaine comes out.
Me? Like it gets different.
Yeah, we got this.
The issues that we see are way different than theirs.
Yeah.
And you don't want.
I don't want no risk of problem.
That Fresh Prince shit. They were the new Carlton was going through. You want your son to be New Carlton? Not Tay, it's New Carlton. Nigga, not
I want an old Carlton. I want a new Carlton.
No, the New Carlton is the problems that you go through when you try to, or the Kanye West.
Yeah.
Where you fucking get shunned, where you try to, pander to the saltine.
Yeah.
You can't pander to them. You can coexist with them.
Definitely. We that's what we do.
We got to be able to coexist, but you don't pander to them.
You gamble?
Like how?
Like
dice.
Taking your money
at a casino.
A casino, dice on the streets, cards.
I side bet. I'm not like a gambler.
What's your game?
Dice, nigga.
Oh, so you go to the crap tables at the casino? You play crap?
I like the spread. You can play the spread and not have to touch a dice.
Gotcha.
I love
That's a crazy game though. There's a lot going on in that fucking table.
Dice?
Yeah, it's a crap table.
Yeah, it's not though.
It's a lot.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you only paying the spread and all that, you're only focused on those numbers.
On the 2 through 12.
So you can.
The hardest numbers to hit.
No, you can bet on the 6-8, the 10 to fall.
Yeah.
Without touching the dice.
Yeah.
So if all you're worried about is them hitting these numbers, the chaos kind of leaves because
I got crushed on that shit before.
On what? Side betting?
Yeah, on that 2 through 12, those numbers crushed.
Why?
Because I kept betting and that motherfucker kept on 7.
You're not watching the dice.
Man, listen.
You can see it's just like what on the streets. You know who's hitting and who's not.
On the streets, it ain't hitting that wall.
Man, bro.
You gotta hit that wall, fam.
Yeah, but people still
changes everything.
Yeah, it does, but people still know. You'll still see people are hitting numbers.
Mm-hmm.
If you just sit there, so you gotta first things first. When you get to the table, you gotta sit there for about 5-6 minutes without doing nothing to see what the dice are doing. As far as the numbers that
hot or not?
No, you just want to see the numbers that are rolling over the most. 6s and 8s.
Yeah.
10 and 4s. You'll be like, oh, okay. So then
9 and 5.
You feel me? When you start seeing patterns of how the dice, because them dice be loaded in the first place.
Yeah.
That's why they be switching out dice all the goddamn. If somebody gets too hot, they switch them out.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with these dice.
Yeah. Keep it rolling.
Or are there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it going.
Yeah. So that's why I like playing that side betting, because if you watch and you can see, you be like, oh shit, he's hitting hella 6s.
Yeah.
So 6-8's not a scary bet because if it ain't a 6, it should be an 8 sometime. Then nigga,
you be cleaning up,
nigga. And I'm not like okay, and I'm not the hella greedy gambler.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna start with like a $50-$60, right? That's what I'm gonna cash out. Those are my chips. If I'm double that or triple that, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. What if you go under it?
If I lose it, I lose it.
60?
If I lose it, I have 60 to lose.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going back in
Yeah, you're not going back in the
I gamble because I'm in a place to gamble. Like, I'm not a gambler.
Yeah, you just like
I gamble because
whistles, enjoying yourself.
Yeah. I gamble because the chances of winning, I'm not lucky.
Yeah,
I've never been lucky.
I'm not. I'll go on a run.
That's why I never.
Like that night you got shot.
See,
I was on a run that night.
Was you?
I stung a couple niggas.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah. Because he had some money. Money that would remain nameless. Blew up in the sky because we both got blew up.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah, he was looking for you because he wanted to know you picked it up.
Yeah.
Stop acting like
how do you have it in his hand?
Because he got hit in his hand.
Oh, it is just.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
So
Free him.
He got free bro. He got hit in his hand. He got hit.
That was a wild night.
It was crazy.
That was a wild night. That phone call. Oh, that phone call was gold.
Nigga.
That phone call. you had to be there.
Hey yo. I'ma see if no. I'ma try to tell y'all this shit. So, yeah, I can tell you this. I know how to word myself. I'm a wordsmith. I'm a lyricist. Pin this. So, I get hit. Wow. I'm in a barber shop, and for some reason, I'm calm as shit. I done gave myself this little self tourniquet with the towel.
Super calm.
I'm watching the game.
With a bullet in your ass?
No, nigga, my leg, and it went through. So I wasn't like a bullet in me. I got shot, went through. I go into the Earls when it was still in the same old spot. I tied a towel over my head. I forget bro's name, but he's from the neighborhood. He's one of them from the CD, but ain't from nothing.
Yeah.
And this white girl was in there with him. And I'm sitting down, and I'm like, man, I'm shot, bro. Can you call 911 for me? And she's like, because of how calm I was.
Yeah.
She was like, man.
Yeah.
Then she started seeing the blood dripping.
He was more mad than nervous. Because when I seen you, I was like, this nigga seemed upset.
I was pissed, bro.
Yeah. Like, damn, I ain't got shot.
For nothing.
For nothing.
And I was leaving.
Didn't even know where the fuck.
I said, all right, y'all. Like, when the shit, I said, all right, y'all. Pop, 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 pop. And nigga, so, never mind. So, I'm hit, waiting for the ambulance and shit. Side come in. I call somebody. I'm like, yo, I got shot. And because I'm so calm, this is what I believe. And so she's like, whatever, you're lying. I gave the phone the side, right? Pin this. He's like, yo, what? Look, he goes, yo, what? He gives me the phone back. I'm like, man, I'm trying to tell you. Didn't believe me.
It sounded like the mom on Charlie Brown.
So that's what. So listen. Bro didn't tell me what she actually said till years later.
I couldn't. I just couldn't.
This motherfucker, and see, you gotta understand, man. I was enduring this kind of verbal bullshit for a long time. This motherfucker ass side, he ain't dead yet.
It's
Hey, when he told me that, he's
years later.
Years later.
Yeah.
Later. I was just like, yeah, that sounds about right. Because his reaction to when I gave him the phone because she didn't believe me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hell, this nigga's right here.
Yeah.
Man, and Si's from the hood, but no gang member. So let me give him the phone because Si's a good nigga like that. Like, he might, but he ain't gonna lie about no shit like this.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, he shot me. Why are we lying about this?
That? It wasn't like you was out in the streets kicking it.
So this person,
this
person has this.
I ran out of excuses. I've been shot.
Have you ever met somebody who anything you say is negative? Mm-hmm. Or they have this preconceived notion in their head, so whatever you say has to be a lie or something something manipulative or something, right? When you mean zero malice,
narcissist.
It's very narcissist. Yeah. But you mean no malice, you're just being upfront, right?
Yeah.
So When you told me that, I was like, yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah, for sure. That was definitely what the fuck? That was her response. My nigga gave me the phone back like, huh?
I'm not. Hey man, this is a traumatic situation, man, and I'm not gonna make it worse, man.
And then to make matters worse, this dude that lived down the street from me and my dad and them years, like, he was like, oh wow, I know you. I'm like, yeah, I'm a Penzie son. He's like, oh shit, this motherfucker cut my favorite jeans and my Gucci belt. I said, yo, I'm fine. Like,
he had some scissors?
Because what they said was, we got to make sure there's no more wounds. I said, yo, you could have just told me.
It was the ambulance.
Yeah. Oh. I was like, yo, you could have just told me to take. You could have just told me to pull my pants down.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen. I'm literally talking to you, cool than a motherfucker. And listen, I ain't never seen nothing cut so smooth in my life. I was like, God damn this shit.
They must be in the back, just
bro. All he did. These is hard. These is like stiff denim too.
Yeah.
Good denim. And he just said.
Straight up to the balls.
And just the only thing he clipped was the leather and the belt.
Bye Gucci.
Everything. All for nothing, bro. Just being it. And that was the day everybody got creamed. Because I was going to go meet some partners from Portland because they was at the fight. Because one of the homies from Portland was fighting. That was the night that Nick fought and everybody lost.
Oh, that was that night?
It was that night.
Yeah, that was that night.
Because remember, we was on the phone.
Talking about.
We were watching the footage on the phone.
Yeah.
That's why we were even there, sitting there congregating like that.
Wow.
Niggas wouldn't have been there that long, but we was all sitting there talking about that.
Yeah, that was the night.
Everybody had just came from that.
Yeah. And they was pulling up.
Everybody was pulling up.
Yeah.
And I guess they said whoever was bumping, while we was all laughing and shitting and grinning, they just slid through.
We would have never seen him though, because it was over that way.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Right here.
No, they because you know the guys told me some shit. They slid through. They drove through. We wouldn't have paid attention because we was minding our grown ass business.
They drove through the parking lot?
Through the parking lot, and then went around and blew through the fence.
How did we not notice that?
Because we were being adults talking about a fight.
God, dog.
And I'm sure they didn't look like nothing to nobody. You know, come on, man.
Yeah.
If you're not into shit,
you ain't worried about
you ain't paying attention to nothing like that.
Eyes on that car.
You ain't looking for that. That just made me fucking way more back to being alert. I was removed from that shit. Nigga wasn't, and I was like, all right, y'all, because remember, I was about to go in the store, excuse me, and buy some liquor, and the boy came with the champagne bottles and shit.
And everybody bought champagne.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, y'all. No, I was leaving. I was like, all right, y'all. And boom, boom, they started blowing.
Wow, what a night.
I'll never forget that shit, bro.
What a night.
My daughter was born 2 weeks later.
Wow. Blessing.
Whoa.
Now let's get to something a little bit lighter.
Okay. We're just all over the place too. You guys just came to talk.
Yeah. Pod about nothing again.
I mean, part 2.
Hey, have you seen the 7-Eleven scammers?
Ooh, they're tearing niggas up.
I've heard people talk about it, but they are tearing people up.
Okay, so you want to know what the funniest shit is? And this goes to that. Kind of goes back to the financial differences between black folks and the others and shit. They ain't really getting nothing because we're located.
We ain't got
I ain't gonna talk about because I don't know these people. You know how once again you'll see some shit, you'll see somebody share something. So then you click on the original and there's hella comments and then you see and they be like, somebody got me for $260. I don't know what it was. 190s. You know what I'm saying? If you're hearing these numbers, they add up.
Abdul is 7-Eleven eating.
No, they add up if you bust them all down. But just collected like from one person. I'm pretty sure they was digging for something else and was like, oh, we can only get.
Yeah, that's all we got.
And that's fucked up, but that's cool at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a weird thing.
She won't go hungry forever.
Nah, she'll be alright.
I was at 7-Eleven a couple days ago.
I don't use my card.
I did this. I'm trying to see.
You grabbed it?
Yeah.
You're fucking right.
This motherfucker.
And if I get one, I'm taking it.
Yeah. I might spit in Abibi's face, man.
Don't be clear.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. That's a fact, nigga. I'm keeping it.
They wild for that too.
Hey, that's crazy, and it's them doing it.
Yeah. It's them.
It's them.
Yeah. They ain't let nobody touch that damn thing.
No.
Yeah.
Well, don't be no fool. I hope nobody believe it's nobody else but them.
And arguing bastards. They be arguing like fucking at damn store too.
Yeah, they're cocky as hell.
Fuck out my store. What you mean?
They're cocky as hell. But you know what? They've been, I ain't gonna hold you. They've been really humble since these Fenties been running around. They're scary as shit now.
Yeah.
Like go into a 7-Eleven Nate, like look at their eyes.
Because
they've been through some the Fenties.
Yeah.
The Fenties?
The fatty wild.
Man, them Fenties, boy.
Everybody.
Them is a different kind of zombie, nigga.
Fentanyl will humble you quickly, man.
No, it's the behavior.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, bro.
It's humbling everybody.
Man, listen,
niggas
fam.
is checking their cars. Niggas is
Hey, bro,
like,
listen, bro. It is pocket watch. Listen, the Fenties got everybody on guard because they are coming, man.
They hit you for that catalytic converter.
You thought the meth boys was tinkering and tampering. These Fenties, and they be talking to themselves.
Sagging their pants.
Ooh, talking to, and they got guns.
They be having their cock out damn near. Their pants be sagging so hard.
Some of them got straps.
Oh yeah, a lot of them got straps. Because they broke in somebody's house and stole their guns.
Some of them, there's a lot of them with straps. Listen, this is almost like a PSA.
Yeah, it's definitely a PSA.
Don't be talking wild to them guys, man.
Yeah, right. Be careful how you talk to them.
Like if you ain't built to be
like
yo, check it out. If you're not built to talk to these guys wild, some of them are ex-gang members.
On me?
Some of them are ex-gang members.
Hey man, why you tripping on me?
See, he's talking about yeah.
I just want a sandwich.
Yeah, they're gangsters, man. Leave them motherfuckers alone.
No, man.
Leave them Fenties alone, bro. They will bop you for that joint, bro. They will bop you for that joint.
Have you heard? Have you heard about that stripper? That hooker on Aurora?
Oh my God, you are so obsessed. You are.
Oh no, little person.
With that little person prostitute.
That shit is crazy.
Nah, you are obsessed.
Is that not just the craziest shit ever?
It's not
yes, because you never. When's the last time you seen a little person prostitute?
Never. But it's not crazy to me. You know why?
Why?
Because it's today.
Yeah, it's this shit happens.
You ain't asking me in 2000.
Yeah,
that's wild.
It's still
no, it's not. Everything's a fetish, bro.
It's always been a fetish of mine.
See?
Always been.
I just wanted to get that out.
Yeah.
He is obsessed with this prostitute.
I always wanted to hold one up by their legs.
And just bounce them? Oh, and have them give you top?
Get head upside down. Let that blood rush to their head.
Oh my God.
Move like this, man.
Oh my God, man. What is wrong with him?
Come here, my man, man.
Oh my God. Listen.
Hey, I wonder if she charge half price.
Alright, look. Oh, man, listen. It's been another great time chopping it up with this goofy ass nigga, man. Hey, man, tune in, man. We got some dope guests coming.
We might have to get her on the show.
Ooh.
We might have to get her on the show.
Hey, that'll be dope.
Hey, just cut it, thing.
Hey, we out, man. We out.
Hendrix on the beat. Crispy Hendrix on the beat, yo.